Aaron Hicks switch it to batting left. It's a ground ball to the open side. There's no one there. How foolish. So Hicks is on with a base hit. He had a very weak ground ball, but no one was playing short. And the ball just rolled through. It was so weak that it could have been run down. It wasn't, but it could have been run down by Adames, who was out there.
All right, welcome to Talkin Yanks pregame show. My name's Jimmy, and sitting next to me is Jake, and we're going to be discussing the Yankees versus the Rays. Game 2 of a 3-game matchup. Rays took game 1. Glasnow dealt. Cole didn't. Jake, your thoughts?
Glasnow showed his 10 out of 10 currently. It's going to be scary if he ever finds like a real changeup. But, I mean, look at those where those curveballs landed. The Yankees hitters were check swinging at. They were landing at the plate. So, whatever. When he's on like that, it's tough. It's crazy. We still had an opportunity in that game, mostly because the Rays tried to steal outs. Cole versus the Rays is kind of worrisome, but shrug. And you know what? I thought I'd feel worse after last night's loss. I don't know if it was Cole really getting punched in the teeth or if it was Glasnow looking that good and then them ending up in the game. But
that lineup versus Glasnow.
Where we ended up in that game, the fact there was an ounce of hope, I was kind of like, all right, this team's got a little bit of spunk.
I tweeted this out, and I don't have to deal with this anymore. I couldn't remember who Jordy Mercer was.
Yeah.
He
made me laugh too, dude.
Every time he stepped into the box, I went, Jordy Mercer's
and now
on
he's
this
gone.
team?
Like, he's going to be a joke next year. This year.
Yeah.
By October, Jordy Mercer will be like, oh, my God.
I promise you, after the 4-game set against Baltimore, next Monday, we will be like, what? Jordy Mercer played games?
Started at shortstop for the Yankees this year.
Every time he stepped to the plate, I was like, what?
Yeah. It was like a quick reminder, like,
oh my God.
We're in a different world.
He's starting games for us, so who cares?
And with that, we just got some decent Glaber news. There's rumors that Glaber could be around by this weekend. I wouldn't believe that. He's going to do stuff at the alternate site, but, I mean, sounds like he's on the horizon. Him and Stan could be back in a week. That would be insane.
It's only 4 weeks left, so...
Knock on wood if you're with me, man. So...
God damn it.
Sorry.
Fangraphs made a I don't know who Fangraph is t-shirt.
Ooh. Stolen valor.
Well, it's about them, but that doesn't become viral if we don't tweet it.
Right.
So we just made them some money.
It's nice.
It's nice.
Would have been weird if we put out the shirt.
We can't put it out.
Yeah. Good for them.
Good for them. Interesting.
The Yankees will come out today, and Jim, most importantly, we normally do the lineup, but on the bump, on a Tuesday, it's Masahiro Tanaka.
Masahiro Tanaka.
You know who I kind of like on this Yankees team? Masahiro Tanaka. It's a Tanaka Tuesday in the Bronx. And we've just hit a tipping point, Jim. We've hit a tipping point. And it's either Tanaka wins this, and we come in here guns a-blazing tomorrow, and we're like, we're about to show these Rays what we've got. Monty versus, I think Charlie Morton's actually coming off the IL, which doesn't excite me. But
dude, Charlie Morton sucks first games off the IL.
It's either
he's one of the worst first game off the IL pitchers in the history of baseball.
Some analytics there.
Yeah.
It's either we're gonna win these final 2 games of the series and show the Rays we're back, get ready, we're coming, or we lose this series, and it's everyone's hurt. You know, if we see them in October, we'll show them. So those are your two spins. And it's another interesting lineup today, Tim.
I don't know. Someone on my mentions on Twitter just popped up, and someone responded to someone else that I'm on a thread of, and it just says, "You have a tiny brain."
Oof.
I don't know what the context is.
Rude.
You have a tiny brain. It's funny. You know who has tiny brains? Squirrels. You know who likes squirrels? DJ LeMahieu. He's leading off for the Yankees, batting first, playing second. Foot stuff, Boyd, just dealing with some things. He's batting second, playing first base.
How do we not have a foot stuff shirt? We're so fucking dumb sometimes.
Okay. Hicks is batting third, playing center field. He's back out there, Jake. Both calves. Clint Frazier in the cleanup spot. How about that? Gio Urshela in the 5-hole. And I said to Jake that 1 through 5 is pretty. That might be the best 1 through 5 we've put out there in 2 weeks. DJ, Voit, Hicks, Clint, Gio. I think that's the best 1 through 5 the Yankees have put out there in a long time. I can go look crunch numbers. Talkman batting 6-hole. Gary is DHing. Higgy makes his return at catcher and batting 8th. And Wade is at shortstop. It seems like they really wanted to get Gary DH spots. I mean, it gets Ford out of her face, which is great.
Yeah, I think that's the important thing. And I kind of mentioned it in passing. Jordy Mercer DFA'd for Higgy to come back up. Miggy Yahoo sent down for Britton, which we'll talk about on the pitching path to victory potentially. But yeah, Higgy gets the start. Good. You're back. You got fresh legs, kid. Let's see it. Him and Tank. I mean, very close friends. Spiritual.
Higgy tried to learn Japanese so he could talk to Tanaka, and then I think he was like, that's hard.
And he's like, oh, Tanaka speaks English better than me.
Yeah.
Because he was directly sent from God to the Yankees.
Yeah.
Some of these are loose facts. But yeah, Gary DHing over Ford, I'll take that every day. He hit his pinch home run as a pinch hitter, which is like a DH, just off the bench. So that's pretty huge. Clean up, sure. Yeah, and know what it is? If Mike Talkman, I don't want to sneak into my what to watch for, but if Mike Talkman can look like a major leaguer again, I don't even hate our 1 through 7. It's obviously not who the Yankees are supposed to be, but they're like guys that can give you good at-bats, and that's what I'm looking for.
This 1 through 5 was what we had game 2 Sunday, so we didn't do a full pregame show on the lineup, so that's why I didn't notice it.
Sure.
But yeah, other than that, man, it's been pretty bad. So that's cool. Lineup's pretty good. Best we can get it. Do something, Higgy.
Do some Higgy. Do something Higgy. Freshman. Song's still cool.
No.
Like imagine someone rolls up next to you at a stoplight bumping that song.
Yeah. No. I hate college, but love all the parties.
Do your Jadakiss. The crowd's asking for it. The Rays will have G-Man Choi leading off today, playing first base. Brandon Lau batting second. Joey Wendell, 3-hole. Austin Meadows, a friend. Cleaning up. Go. DHing, batting 5th. Willie Adames, your shortstop. Kevin Second Deck Kiermaier, batting 7th. Manny Escargo, my Margot playing left field, and Michael Perez cheating on every test. You got D's with Trevor Richards on the mound.
Cool. It's a lot of guys that you're like, they better not beat us, then they beat you.
It's the whole game plan.
That's the Rays.
That's their whole game plan.
Their whole game plan is sneak attack hitters.
Sneak attack.
Yeah. This guy's a jump. Bam, second deck. Shit.
Yeah. I could sleep on this guy. Oh.
So you can sleep with him? I mean, you'd take Kiermaier, right?
Do you have a what to watch for, or you want to do PPV?
Let's do PPV first, because I think that the pitching path to victory...
Best it's been in a while.
Yes, and I'd like for them to use it.
But in which order is the question?
Chad, Britton, Chapman.
Bang.
Tank for 6, Chad, Britton, Chapman.
Ruggiato.
I'm at the point, Jake.
Yeah.
And I said this on our full episode.
Yeah.
I almost don't care about the score. I just want all of our relievers to get a full inning against the Rays team. This is the last time we face them before the playoffs. I don't care about the score.
Yeah.
I just want them, like, what we got Baltimore coming up next. Like, I don't care. That's where I'm at.
Yeah.
I care more about prepping for the playoffs. Like, if we're down 3 or up 5, I want them to go Chad, Britton, Chapman.
Yeah.
That's my brain.
And how about this, Jim? I talked about this on Talkin Baseball a little bit, and it's your team's winning formula, the Reds getting Archie Bradley. Would have liked him in pinstripes. You know what? Let's say Tank is B- Tank today. Oh,
yeah.
getting juiced up. Could have just asked.
I know, but
You know I got juice
You
for
were
you.
rolling. I don't like interrupting you.
You know I got juice for you. Let's say Tank's got 5. Really loud. Just really loud.
I don't control
no
the
problem
volume.
with you doing that.
I don't control the volume.
Really loud.
I don't get. I have so much control over
What if the Yanks
that. Yeah.
could go back? Say Tank's got it for 5 today. 85 pitches. He's working a little bit, but it's a nice outing. What if it's Tank to Otto to Chad to Britton to Chapman?
Do it.
What if we did that like we used to do when we believed Adam Ottavino was the stud reliever that he is?
Yeah, do it.
Like, I'd be okay with that. Like, I'd almost like that. So we'll see. Or maybe Tank just needs help getting out of the fix, and then they go to Otto because that's how we treat him. But either way, that's what I'm looking for. And my what to watch for off of that, like I said, it's Talkman. He hit a ball on the screws. Kiermaier snagged it so easily, which was part Kiermaier just being a sick puppy. But yeah, man, I mean, Mikey T, dude, I was going through his numbers from last year, and it's the no power thing has full-blown become a thing. The only way to make that stop is hitting a home run. Like, I'd almost rather him play wiffle ball home run derby up there till he catches one than do what he's doing. Because it's tough to watch, man. And you can tell he's feeling it a little bit, so I don't know. You know, slap one down the left field line because that's what you've been doing, and then have your hit for the day, and then try to hit a home run and do it. Because, again, if Mike Talkman is the Mike Talkman from last year, dude had a stretch where he had 12 homers in 47 starts last year.
You know how sometimes you have thoughts and you can remember where you had them?
Oh.
When Talkman hit that ball to Kiermaier,
Yeah.
I was on my way from the couch to the kitchen. I saw it.
Sure.
And then I was cleaning a dish.
I thought you were going to go back like a long time. This is just last night. This
Last
is a
night.
memory from last night.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I was at the sink washing my dish, thinking to myself, I think I'm happier with that fly out than like a ground out.
He crushed it.
Like he hit, like I was washing my dish. So yeah.
He
Me
hit it on
washing
the
my dishes.
screws.
Me washing my dishes, thinking about if I'm happier that Talkman flied out
Right.
than grounded out weakly. I am. Good at
Yeah.
bat by him. But yeah, it's he needs to get going.
And like Urshela hits an Urshela home run yesterday, so hopefully he gets it going. Gary's behind him. We're hoping he gets going. You can't count the Glasnow game because that's like a different kind of human on the mound. So if Talkman can give you at bats there again, like we have a lineup of 7. We could have a lineup of 7 guys we believed in last year at different points of the season for our first 7. And we have not been able to say that for a while.
Long time. Long time.
Here for a good time, not a long time.
Yeah.
Drake,
You serious?
David Cohn calling out Michael K for his Drake lyrics.
My what to watch for
Yes.
is Tanaka's smiles.
Okay.
Everyone needs a little
That's always what you're watching for.
needs a pick me up.
Very
Everyone needs a
honest.
pick me up.
Yeah.
Needs some happy juju.
Okay. Oh, I've got something for you.
Zach, can he say what he's about to say?
Yes.
Okay, what is it?
How about a nice defensive play by Tanaka today?
Comebacker?
Either comeback or maybe a very raised bunt.
Oh, he fields a bunt just so smoothly,
Just
and
so
you're
smoothly.
like, oh yeah, and test that guy.
Maybe it's a double play. Maybe they twist
Oh,
one.
comebacker right to
Oh,
him. He
my
turns it back to
God.
second.
Maybe it's back to him. He looks back at second. He sees Wade and LeMahieu, and he's like, I like those guys, but I haven't seen Gio enough, and there's runners on first and second. So he goes to Gio, who then goes across the diamond. 1-5-3 double play.
I have something.
Did I do that right?
Yeah.
Okay.
1,
a math pod.
5, 3.
Has that
Yes.
ever been done?
1, 5, 3 double play?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course.
Pitcher to third to first?
Yeah, of course.
But you don't, like, remember one. You're just going by the rules of baseball.
Yeah.
Okay.
Prince Fielder stumbled out of the
That's
box.
Katie Sharp.
Okay. I mean, just Google 1, 5, 3 double play. It comes up. It auto-populates. Yeah. Okay. Maeda starts 1-5-3 double play. Nice starts 1-5-3 double play. Herrera gets.
So I shouldn't send this tweet to Katie.
No, don't. Okay. That's very easy.
I've got it typed out. Maybe I'll still send it.
There's a lot of Oh, here, ranking the 17 types of double plays that can happen in baseball. An article.
That article stinks.
Of course it stinks. It's okay.
1, 2, 3,
the article's not bad. They got graphs and shit.
What you looking for? Oh.
My other what to watch for was
Yes.
I think because the Rays don't have an attractive infield, that helps Wade out a lot.
Okay. Oh, yeah. Like, we saw
Braves.
We
It's
saw
tough
Wade yucking it.
with all the Braves players.
Right.
Him and Dansby.
But he goes out there
Well,
with the
he-
Rays infield, and he's like, Joey Wendell.
Yeah.
Whoa, what's up with your facial hair?
Yeah.
Him and G-Man have a mutual hot guy, not hot guy respect.
Yeah.
G-Man hot, Tyler no.
Yes.
Yeah. In G-Man's head.
Yes. Homer draft, it's the Homer draft. So the 1-5-3 double play is part of the sack bunt double plays.
Oh, yeah. Those don't count.
Really satisfying. More than any other double play, this one requires 2 really strong throws. The 1-5-3 double play is part of the reason some people say the Yankees lost the 2001 World Series. They say Brocious could have thrown him out at first instead of just taking the one out at third.
You got a homer yesterday. Luke Voigt. I keep passing on him, and he hits home runs, which is pretty huge.
I did not know that. That's awesome.
Yeah.
I thought you had Voigt.
No. Again, last night I wasn't even mad about it, because if me passing on Voigt allows home runs to happen,
I didn't
Here
even
for it.
tweet out like another Homer draft point for me last night because
Okay.
I thought you had him and I was upset that I
Wow.
missed a Voigt homer.
yikes.
This is great news. So I'm winning the series 1-0,
You have first pick.
and I have first pick.
Yeah. Zach will confirm if you need it, but
Boy, I can't believe you passed on Voigt.
it's working.
Damn.
Say it.
Jimmy has first pick.
Okay.
Thank you for the confirmation.
Thank you, producer Zach.
Just let me bring up the lineup because for
Neil.
some reason my brain goes blank when I try to think of the lineup in my head, even though I know all the guys. The Homer Draft, as always, is brought to you by Coverage Gear.
Coverage Gear Homer Draft.
Go to coveragegear.com. Use promo code JOMBOY. You get some money off your purchase. You like gear, they got you covered.
Is it like 20% off?
Oh,
20,
you
20?
already took him, so it'd be dumb to take him.
Take him with your second pick.
I already took him.
Ooh, people in the chat asking for Higgy. Higgy.
Can't you see?
Oh,
Sometimes
your
your butt just it bounces around me. I'm got my man.
Clean.
With my first pick, I am taking Clint Frazier.
Downtown goes Frazier.
A downtown goes Frazier.
Great pick, Jim.
Thank you, Jake.
Fantastic pick. With my first pick, I will be taking
High Sox.
High Sox
DH
Gary.
Sanchez.
Which is gonna suck because I think he hits 2 tonight.
Oh,
And then I think the conversations on Twitter is, I told you guys this is a DH. This guy's a DH.
what could they blame Gary for tonight?
Being a DH, not a catcher.
I think that should be a new segment. What will Gary get blamed for
What
tonight?
will they blame Gary for tonight?
Yes.
Not calling up Clark.
Yesterday, it was Cole not being able to hit a spot nor having any break on his slider. Gary's fault.
Gary's fault.
So today, you think they're going to,
Take it
the
in.
dialogue around Gary will be, I told you he's better as a DH?
Yeah.
Okay.
Man,
Pass ball is a fair complaint. What will they unfairly pass ball is a fair complaint. Him striking out and looking awful at the plate, fair complaint.
So
I'm not trying to
I-
downplay how bad he's looked, but people blame everything on him.
if I pass on Voigt, he hits a homer.
I can't take him.
I know. I mean, the question would be teams have to start pitching around him. You know what? I'm gonna take Voit. Let's do the right thing here, Jakey.
Do you think that that's a scary pick, Zach?
It's a little scary.
Yeah.
But it was going to be either today or tomorrow, so you got to take him at some point.
And, like, I could potentially see an off day tomorrow. Like, he's playing first base with the foot stuff. I don't know. I just couldn't risk it.
Okay, with my second pick, I am taking David John makes long gone.
Yeah.
Number 26,
Sure are.
DJ LeMahieu.
Do you have the time?
Does he have any home runs this year?
To listen to me rhyme.
2.
Yeah.
When were his home runs this year? Do you remember them? Were they like porch shots? Baltimore and Philly. Philly feels like forever.
Philly.
Ago.
Is that opening series?
Yeah, DJ LeMahieu off of Asher Wojciechowski. And then in Philly, DJ LeMahieu leadoff home run off of Jake Arrieta. So he only hits leadoff shots. So expect a home run in the first inning from DJ.
Hoping for one yesterday, but yeah, today would make sense.
Yeah. Trevor Richards walks a lot of guys, I think.
After seeing Glass now yesterday, Richards is going to seem like cakewalk.
Trevor Richards' last 2 outings, I don't think he's made it out of the 5th inning. So, and because he walks guys. He walked like 2, 3, 2 a game in his last 3 games, something like that. I forget. So maybe they're going to take pictures.
Also, a late what to watch for and a kind of dumb what to watch for is Yanks getting an early lead. If they can get a lead with Richards out of the game, again, the Rays bullpen is really beat up. So they would go to, like, almost not major league guys. Like, if you looked at that guy they gave with the 5-run lead yesterday, like, you're going to get dudes like that. So get the lead. Have the lead when you get Trevor Richards out of the game, and you've got a really good shot to win. No, it sounds dumb, but for more reasons than normal.
What do you want their approach to be?
I'm in full Boone mode, man. Just win every pitch, win each at bat. Because honestly, the Yankees, Guardy's not right now. He had a couple pitches to hit that would have changed the outlook of that game.
The Yankees leave a lot of pitches to hit.
Clint,
in the middle of the
after the Ford Voit hustle crew was on second and third, Clint got a 2-1 fastball down Broadway, and he was looking for the curveball. And Caster even said, like, why would you be looking for a curveball off Glass now? Even if you get it, what are you going to do with it? And they just need to kind of tighten up the screws a little bit.
Yeah,
We're 4 weeks away from playoff time.
I actually got a message from my 3-year-old, 2-year-old nephew.
Okay.
About that Clint 2-1 fastball.
Okay.
Clint. Swing the bat, Clint.
Swing that bat,
Crazy
Clint.
how he can change his voice like that.
Oh, dude, sometimes he
impressive.
sounds just like my dad. It's crazy.
Impressive.
It's like he's already
It's
better
cool.
at impressions than most people.
Families.
Families, you got one?
What's the over-under today? Tanaka versus Richards.
Nine and a half.
Oh,
8.5.
I was thinking 8.5, but then you jumped to 9.5, and I'm just... I'll go 9.
8.5.
Saw it in the chat. Yes, this is my band. Crooked Ways. Yup.
9. Nice.
Bang!
First I felt under, and then I felt sneaky over.
Could see a sneaky over. Man, I just can't tell if we're gonna get like
A lot of confirmation that this is your band.
I can't tell if we're gonna get like 5.2 3-run Tanaka or if we're gonna get like nasty 7 innings, 0 1 earned to Tanaka. And that affects the bet.
That affects the bet.
I'm going to go over. The Rays have been really good against us. I think if we can keep the lead, they'll throw some guys who are not good. Yanks, send a message today.
You're taking the over?
A text message, over.
You were wrong yesterday.
I was.
So I can't just blindly copy you anymore. So I'm going to fade Jake. I'm taking the under.
That's the surprise drummer face.
Yeah.
Just didn't know that part was in the song.
Yeah.
What,
No. Like the guitarist just did something that he's never seen him do before.
Okay.
Does your drummer have a certain go-to face?
Face?
Like, do you know what I'm saying?
I know what you're saying.
Yeah.
And we've been through a couple drummers, so I've seen an array of faces.
We've been.
You got an opening? Because Jake can pick up the sticks.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or maybe like a fake drummer next to the real drummer.
It's like
Bands have that, right?
Just going through the
Hype,
acts.
hype man drummer.
Like, nothing's on.
I give you the drums that don't actually make any sound.
Yeah. It's got covers
Yeah.
on them. Yeah.
It's like
Okay.
it's like when someone sings the national anthem, and then there's the person doing the English sign language for the national anthem.
Okay.
He's just like the sign
language
language
drummer.
Yeah.
Put that in the bio.
Sign language drummer. That's great stuff. Zach, what's your over-under pick?
Whose homer draft do you like?
Oh boy, I really want to go over for the over/under, and then
Agrees.
I like Jimmy's picks.
Oh.
Homer draft.
Fly away. Good job, Zach.
All right, we'll be back tomorrow.
Go Yankees.
Electric drums, but not plugged in. Yeah, that's good.
We figured it out.
Yeah.
I've got to
Sign language drummer.
Got to roll. Drumming for idiots.
I feel like we're missing something. Did we do everything we wanted to do?
Yeah, I think so.
If the Yankees lose,
Oof.
then there goes our postseason run.
Yeah,
They're in the postseason.
that's true.
There's 8 teams that make the playoffs, and guess how many teams are trying to make the playoffs? 8.
And you know what? Yeah. If we either way, I'm fine with dodging the Rays in the playoffs for a little bit. Like, get our legs loose, win the 3-gamer, win the divisional. Because they're pretty fucking good.
The only way we would play them is if they're at 7-8. The Yankees fall to 7-8, and the Rays go 1-2.
Well, I'm saying even the second round.
Oh, you don't want to see them?
Yeah.
You want to see them in the CS?
Yes.
Wow. No JJR today. Trade deadline got us all.
Sorry,
messed up.
guys. Tomorrow.
I meant lose, but if we can't beat the number 1 team, we can't do anything. Well,
Rays could lose in the 3-game set to kick off the playoffs.
also, Jordy Mercer played yesterday,
Yeah.
and Miggy Yahoo made his MLB debut.
I'll take Glaber over Jordy Mercer. Miggy Yahoo looked good.
Stop!
Miggy Yahoo was fun.
Miggy Yahoo was fun. He was like
fun.
Nestor Cortez fan. Stop watching these games and thinking the result of the game matters towards the playoffs. More so, watch them. Watch the people that are going to be in the playoffs.
Guys, there's a world in a week and a half where Glaber Torres and Giancarlo Stanton are in the lineup. Then we'll start talking about this team.
Then we'll start talking about this team. In the meantime, 4 episodes of Talkin' Yanks, 5 pregame shows a day, talking baseball, JJR. What happened to watching baggage? Too much.
Life. They know.
We do 35 shows a week, so it's just a
Thanks,
lot.
everyone.
Goodbye.